Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And in case you haven't already figured it out, the player we're going to be discussing here is going to be Spencer Knight. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see if we can make a couple saves here with him. Looks like the boys are going to get that one out. Good to see, good to see. So, just to cover a couple things about Spencer Knight, first of all, obviously he was another major reason that I chose the Florida Panthers. Watching him these past the end of the season playoffs. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but big save there from Spencer. We're going to cover that. But I can't remember exactly which one it was, but he looked phenomenal. Looks like he's going to be the reason that Bobrovsky loses his job, among other reasons, to be honest with you. But he's been absolutely sensational for us throughout this franchise mode, and it's been great to see. It really has. Wow, I got torched there. No help from defense. One timer in the slot. But he's the franchise leader in wins now for us, which is I think that's very significant. I really do. Is he the best goalie in Florida Panthers franchise history? Ah, it's up for debate. It's between him and Luongo. Definitely up for debate though. But Spencer Knight with the team has won obviously 4 Stanley Cups, being the backstop, the backbone to all of them, which is it's an incredible record in and of itself. But along with that, he's also been able to win 2 Vezinas and 2 William M. Jennings, which I think stands out quite heavily. Weirdly enough, he was never able to get a Conn Smythe, which used to be that used to be the thing. Is whenever the team won the Stanley Cup, their goalie got the Conn Smythe. It was weird, but yeah, NHL 20 was a weird time. But the point being here that he how do I put this? Spencer Knight has been an absolutely sensational player to be able to have on this roster at such a cheap price too, which sounds really weird for a guy that we paid almost $7 million to for 8 years. But he was an elite goalie. He always has been that elite backstop for us ever since the first year, really. I can't remember if I did start him the first year. I don't believe I did. I may have, but my point being that he's been here with us through it all. He's been to 4 Stanley Cups and won all of them. He's been to the Stanley Cup finals more times than I can count. He's a franchise leader in wins. And on top of that, he's been able to win 2 William M. Jennings and 2 Vezina trophies. What more can I even say for the guy? The cons against him are obviously going to be that A, he didn't win more trophies, which in and of itself I think is an extremely weak argument, and that he was never able to win a Conn Smythe, which could it have been him or Reinhardt that year? Yeah, probably. Does it really matter that much? No, not in my book at least. You know, the one of the great things about this franchise mode is that we came in with a goalie, with Spencer Knight, who again was an original Panther, right? And with that, we were able to not have to worry about the position because after we signed Vevalainen, we had our backup for the entirety of the series. So goaltending being a just non-problem, not a an area of concern, if you will, was huge. I believe in being able to construct this team. Spencer obviously has been a huge factor to the team, and I think that he deserves to be the first goalie to enter the Hall of Fame. Obviously that vote's going to be up to you guys. I'd like to hear what you all have to say before the final decision is made. But I don't see how anyone can sit there and tell me that Spencer Knight doesn't deserve it. Genuinely, I'm not sure who exactly you could argue. Like, if you're gonna say he doesn't get in, like I have questions about like 90% of people then. But I think he's about as close to a shoe in as you truly get with this roster. There's probably 1 or 2 other players that I would say are more shoe ins, I guess, than him. But he deserves it, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. All right, he was on a great contract. He played amazing for this team, putting up insane stats, and even oh my gosh, I apologize. Ooh, what a save there. Can we just appreciate that? But even becoming a franchise leader in a stat, and I believe with a few more years, he could become the franchise leader in shutouts. But again, we're not here to play the ifs, ands, or buts game. We are simply here to talk about Spencer Knight and his chances of making the Hall of Fame. So, with that being said, I hope you all have enjoyed. Hopefully, you guys haven't enjoyed watching me get scored on. Um, if you all enjoyed, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you think Spencer Knight is Hall of Fame worthy in the comments below. And I will see you all in an hour when we discuss the case of Aaron Ekblad. Talk to you all then.